Guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and I'm back with more Marvel Spider-Man. And if I remember, sorry, it's kind of been a while since I played this. I remember there was a section playing as Mary Jane, and Peter and MJ kind of caught up, seeing how they're doing. And at this point, I think I was in pursuit on Herman Schultz, the Shocker. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. I had to take a little bit of a break.
Hey Stevie, check it out.
Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
No equipment available. Let's see. The charges against my client are lewd. Okay. Wilson Fisk. Spider-Man with 15.3 million fans. Just so odd. It's just so odd that seeing Spider-Man in social media, but okay. I think that's it for right now, at least from what I can do anyway. Alright, more bios. Martin Lee, 5'11", 180 pounds, CEO of Feast, Aunt May's boss. Martin Lee is the new definition of American success story. After being orphaned at only 7 years old, he grew up in a foster care in Manhattan. Then at the age of 18, he went to China and made a fortune in the shipping industry. When he came back to New York 9 years later, he was already a billionaire. But rather than living off his fortune, he set up charities across the city. He's now dedicating his life to making sure that nobody in the city is forgotten or abandoned. It's no wonder Aunt May wanted to work for him. Inspiring philanthropic leadership. I don't know if that's what we consider a power, but we'll go with that. May Parker, 5'5", 110. Operations manager at Feast. If I could pick one person in the world I would want to emulate, it would be my Aunt May. She's the strongest and most selfless person I know. I just wish she'd think of herself a little now and then. May started volunteering at Feast shortly after Uncle Ben's death as a way to find some light in the darkness. She said it was temporary, but we all knew this was more than a part-time gig for her. Flash forward a few years, and now she practically runs the place. Everything she touches is better because of her. Generous spirit that inspires everyone around her. That's good to know. Mary Jane Watson, 5'8", 120 pounds, age 23, reporter. MJ. To say it's complicated would be the understatement of my life. My best friend since middle school. We started dating senior year of college. We made it almost 2 years. Then the fight to end all fights. Hard to say who broke whose heart more. Either way, we haven't even spoken in over 6 months. It's a little sad to admit, but I've got a subscription to the Bugle just so I can see her byline in print. Could just read her articles online, but something about seeing them in ink makes them more real. Last week's was 10 surprising ways millennials are changing Manhattan. I know she hates writing that kind of thing, feels like she's wasting her talents, but she's growing a following. People love her voice. She's gonna be a household name someday. I know it. Powers and abilities, has honed her investigative skills over years of working from intern to staff reporter with a well-developed network of resources and a knack for putting interview subjects at ease. She's quickly made a name of herself as a journalist to watch. Fearless, sometimes to the chagrin of her editor, she follows a story whenever it might lead. Good to know. Good to know.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
I'll just make it to my destination here and try to get some skill points at the same time. Hey, I mean, might as well earn some experience while I'm web swinging. And a little bit helps. Actually, were there any landmarks? Oh, actually, there is a landmark. Oh no, I took that already.
Seriously, I want one. Vote for Osborn? Why wouldn't I?
It's probably that.
Ask me, that was Spider-Man.
Got it.
Spider-Man doesn't have to play by the rules. Cops do. True.
Okay, I don't know where else to go.
Good shot.
Wow, that's really Spider-Man.
Sorry for blocking traffic. I was trying to get some pictures. Oh.
All units. Civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a severe collision. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Masked up piece.
Oh, I'm getting close.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest officer, please respond. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
I'll set my spider plushie. Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
that would have been something.
Voices.
He's ready to find missing citizens.
victim's gotta be nearby. Gotta be one of these. Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you. They're back. Don't let them hurt me.
Wait, who? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Right in the face.
I owe you my life, Spider-Man. Thank you.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. I forgot to ask why they call it kidnapping if the victim's not a kid.
That's a good question. Why is it called that?
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
I think it's just coincidence having all these villains show up.
Possible narcotic sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond.
Yeah, that's Schultz's design.
Seriously?
Whoa. That's what the shocker looks like.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Nope.
Wow, that's considerate.
Okay. Ditto was in a chase. Never mind. Pretend that didn't happen.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
I gotta say, still not really used to the design though.
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Doesn't want to hurt me.
That's considerate.
Since when has a shocker ever been considerate? But yeah, like this new design is just... It's kind of more like robotic, kind of almost like Iron Man.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Okay. Oh. You gotta have to kind of get him. Wow.
Now let's talk. Noted.
Okay.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice. Move, move, move!
Whoa! Shockwaves attacks too. Kind of losing him. Oh shoot. Let's try this again.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Maybe later, maybe never. I mean, that's what I was saying too. I mean, he's kind of looking robotic, like an Iron Man.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
I don't
But
know,
you
that's a
love
good
me,
thing.
right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Good enough.
Wow, that might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
A shocking comeback. You know, too bad I didn't actually get to fight him,
Looks like I
though.
got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ, you're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Is that
I
a...
guess we're talking again. Cool.
Hey, that's a good step in the direction. Alright, looks like a couple of towers over here. I got a lot of the sectors somewhat complete, not all of them. Okay, well, I guess I'll go for the tower first, and then I'll go for the side mission.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong! Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
I kind of wonder if it is. Alright. I think there's still one more. Try to go for that last one.
Report of an assault. Report came in from Seaport.
Alright, full coverage complete. At least over here anyway. Alright, it's another base. I mean, I think I might need another one. The Stark suit calls in Spider Bro to temporarily aid in combat. Let's see. I wonder if there's any. Tavius Industries. I might have to go back there again.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Remember, MJ stove runs hot. Go for this base real quick.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Let us down before, and he won't now. But they sold the benefits.
I'm sure, the ones they knew about. That's just the tip of the iceberg, my friend.
Anybody? Nap time.
Whoa.
Anyone's there, show yourself. Guys, Spider-Man's here. Watch your back.
Echo 6, report in.
Damn it. He's here.
Someone check on Echo 6. Not responding.
Who's there?
Sleep it off.
I'm trying to go all stealth this time.
literally didn't see that coming. I don't like it.
Well, I was trying to go all stealth as much as I could.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
You're gonna have a bad day. I won't die.
Ooh, snap.
Bring him down already. Hope you got insurance.
Back him down. Come on, that's not fair.
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Go with impact web.
Spider-Man, I checked records, and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
You're gonna have a bad day. I can't reach him. Down already. Gift from the boss.
Oh, God.
That's not fair. I run. Thinning us out. Get that day.
Oh, God, I cannot see.
No, not me.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Keep going for the combos here.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Can't hit him in the air.
Alright, who else? Whoa! Okay.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I guess I'll just head over to I probably need to do more research over to Octavius Industries. Alright. What was the new guy? Herman Schultz, Shocker, 5'9", 175 pounds, professional thief. Herman Schultz, aka Shocker, was one of my first super adversaries, also the cause of my first celebratory headline story in the Daily Bugle. I was used to guys with guns or knives or even water balloons filled with hot sauce. Shocker could actually hold his own. If I had known ahead of time, I probably could have found a less destructive way to take him down, but nobody got hurt, and they were planning on remodeling the Flatiron building anyway. Ever since I've become more careful to back off if I thought fighting would put civilians at risk. I can always catch him later when I've got the upper hand. Gifted auto detect uses vibro shock units of his own design to create high pressure air blasts. Huh. And yet he still calls himself Shocker. I'm gonna do this one. I can at least yank heavy weapons. At the very least. I guess I'll try Sound of Silence. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. Instead, enemies take longer to detect your stealth. Reduce incoming bullet damage. Yes, definitely. At the very least, I don't have to worry about getting myself killed with gunfire. Hopefully.
I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Right.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
All units, we reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Location location is Hudson Town.
Whoa. I'm like so close to leveling up again.
Vehicle pursuit is currently in progress. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.
Right. Yeah, I guess I'll see if there's any other experiments I can do. I guess not. Okay. I don't know if there is or not.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave.
Okay, I guess there's nothing I can do here. I just thought it was.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
I don't know how you got the job from that, but... Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just go for that, that side mission, I guess.
Witness reported an active narcotics sale. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
The underarm webs, I guess, you know, depending on what version of Spider-Man, I've seen some designs with the underarm webs. I kind of thought it was the case, just supposed to give more... be able to glide, I guess, in the air. Spider-Man PI.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Okay.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
I mean, I'm hoping this is not just a love story gone wrong here.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Pizza Amigos. Kinda sounds like a really bad name for a pizza place. I don't know. Should be more Italian than anything else.
It's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out,
Bad
my
angle.
life's over.
Need to get it straight on.
Okay. How about... I'm gonna get a better shot here.
Perfect shot.
Looks good. Remember to tell anyone about this. And I leave the photos.
Okay. Gotta go, or I'll start hyperventilating.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Why do I have a feeling this is like a big misunderstanding? I don't know. I'm gonna bet it's some kind of big misunderstanding.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Okay. L2 to aim at the ceiling.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Just what I needed.
Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Going in the subways.
No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where is he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen. The blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
So it sounds like they're planning a heist, but we'll see.
Is this an express line? Can't let that train out of my sight. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Okay.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
One.
Drive. Practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signatures. All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
I guess both of them, actually.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Oh, I can never get these cars to stop.
Should've went.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
The morning show with Spidey.
Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Hooray! I guess if all else fails, Spider-Man can be a detective. Alright. Like, honestly, I'm gonna probably call it about here. I mean, I got quite a bit done. Maybe more than I really needed to, but But, you know, I might as well stock up on the tokens needed for upgrades later on. You know, I mean, well, I'm not trying to go for 100%, like I said, but, you know, I want to at least have a good amount. At least I won't be struggling too much in the future. Alright. Well, I mean, so far the story is kind of getting to an interesting turn, but it's kind of hard to say at this point. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.